What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Curious George for the original Xbox. Just gonna delete a quick save, get a new save ready, and then we're gonna be good to go. Are we ready on time?
Yeah, we're ready on time.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Heck yeah, gamers. I hope you're a big fan of action platformers with little monkey characters, because that's what you're going to be getting right now.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite genre. Action platformers with monkeys. But yeah, so we're going to be hitting some rope swings, and then I could go for a hover here, actually, but I think I'm going to keep it as a secret. You can, like, cut this corner, but there's really no point. You can just slide. I think it saves literally a frame to do, and you can fall and mess up, so why would anyone go for that?
World record.
We're bouncing off these little pads, you know.
Makes a lot of nice noises.
Oh, we have no chat.
This might be the first time I've ever heard the noises of Curious George.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah.
What a great game. For the original Xbox.
Mine's always super low. I never hear this game. So it's going to be really epic to hear George going throughout the entire run. Oh yeah, so we did the first part of this level. Now we're going to have a little lily pad ride. You could technically say it's an auto-scroller, but not really, because you have control, and you can do a couple things to make it slightly faster.
And what are those things?
The base speed. Alright, so on this corner right here coming up, if I hug the left side, it's actually going to send us forward a lot quicker. Normally the car would be like halfway down the bridge, but if you hug the left side, it activates a lot quicker.
And how'd you know that?
By playing the game.
Crazy.
But played the game.
And then that was pretty much the only way to speed it up though. Now it's just trying to cut corners and get to the next section as fast as possible. So unlike bad games, this kind of has skippable cutscenes, but only sometimes. So it's like a mildly good game.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, we're coming up on our first hover that I'm going to be showing off. So basically, if you start crouching as you're coming off of a platform, you can just do this little monkey hover, and luckily you can jump also at the end of it, so. Ooh, very, very interesting fall there. That was epic. If you guys liked that hover, you get to see it one more time. Let's go. There we go, much better, Ooh, the insta grab, I didn't have to jump for that. But yeah, maybe seeing me collect bananas is actually not important for the run. It's only for unlocking like photos, like concept art, and maybe some hats for Curious George you can wear in New Game Plus. Kind of like the hat I'm currently wearing on my dumb head right now.
Hey, nice New Game Plus.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I am New Game Plus, actually.
Hey, Jabro.
Oh yeah, what's up, guys? My name's New Game Plus Jabro.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
We're gonna jump at that leaf.
All right, Big Law asks a great question. He says, all hats run win.
I believe that one of the hats is impossible to get because there is a level where there is 5 bananas just out of bounds.
Just go out of bounds and friend.
So I believe, until we find out how to go out of bounds, I don't know if 100% is possible. I mean, all hats wouldn't be that bad, but 100% would be terrible. Because also all the curious objects. There's these little things you see once in a while. They're kind of glowing with a little white effect on them. They're called curious objects. And when you activate them, you get curious points from them. And you need to get every single one of them in a level to 100% it. And it's terrible. Because they're kind of just everywhere. So you can't do like any skips. You gotta actually play the game. So I kind of fell off the platform as I landed. So normally you're supposed to jump on all of these hats here, but if you get on the ground early by just falling off, you can just start on the ground and then you can just jump on that last girl's head. I missed that little dumb jump, but it's fine. Almost missed it again, but it's fine. So now we're gonna hit one more massive hover here to get on her head, and then we're gonna wait a bit, get up on this roof, and now we're out of this section. Now we just gotta head towards the ship, and we will be booling, as they say. I hope you guys like the inside of Curious George's head,
Nice.
because yeah, you just saw it,
It was very nice.
and we're gonna see it one more time right here.
Whoa. Whoa.
By the way, this is sponsored by Dole Bananas, guys. Make sure to eat your Dole branded bananas today.
Get 10 times the potassium intake.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna miss a cycle here. There's a little forklift you can jump on early, but I messed the box up because I'm super epic and good at video games.
Why not just hover?
Revolt of Gamers.
Rise up.
Because and split. Alright, that was the first level. That was one of the actual platform levels because there's a bunch of auto-scroller later. Next level is actually pretty sweet. There's some really big skips coming up. Alright, so for this first one, we're going to get up on this little forklift here and do a little mini hover over these Dole banana branded boxes. And then we're going to do 3 hovers off of it and kind of turn around. And that skips a very long first section getting up to that platform. So now we're gonna get lifted up. Unfortunately, cannot skip this cutscene. And then there's these 2 guys right here. And so originally, you want to climb that ladder, but they won't let you get up there until you impress them. And the way you impress them is basically doing a 5-minute auto-scroller of like a little DDR minigame. But luckily, some epic people found a little skip right here, which I totally got 5 minutes before this run started. Yeah, I got this first try, yeah.
This is me when I get it first try. Yeah, I got it first try.
This is me when I get it first try. Alright, we just got a first try.
Wow.
So, thank you. If I would have messed that up and fell into the void, you just kind of fall infinitely, so you're forced to restart the level, and I would have had to redo this all over again, including that little first skip that I did, so. I had to go over to the hallway to kind of load everything in down here. And then we head down, we grab the cabin key, and then we move on to the outside of the boat. So now, if George falls at any second, he will die.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we're going to be very careful around here. You know, we're not going to just randomly jump, except we just did. Get on this anchor, you know, as monkeys do. And then grab this idol. So there's these red idols that you see. They're not really that important. It's just mostly, I guess, story-based. So Curious George is from Zagawa in Africa. And there's these red, like, monkey idols. And so the dude with the yellow hat, you know, I believe his name's like Tim or Ted. You know, it's Tim Apple. So Tim Apple with the yellow hat, he wants to find these idols because he works at, like, a museum and he wants a very impressive one. And there's this infamous, you know, massive idol that he just can never find. And then George, you know, gets interested in this yellow man, and George might help him out, find where that massive idol is. But first, he's got to follow him to the big city. So this is, I believe, going to be a massive cab ride. Because we're going to follow him to his house. Because obviously, what does a monkey do when he wants to follow a man home? Is jump onto cars in traffic downtown New York City.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's going to be taxis with like glowing yellow lights on it when they want you to jump between taxis, but there's a slightly faster route that we can take. So we jump on the green vehicle to get up on this bus, just to get up on this, and then we can just get to this taxi early. Like originally, it would just bring us to this one, but it saves a couple of jumps, and it's a little bit easier. So now I'm gonna not mess this up. So that cab I was just on turns away here, and I always forget that and just kind of take it, assuming that it's gonna keep going. It does not. You will die and fail this level, like an auto-scroller, which is epic. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the second red car here and get on it, because this red car is very special. It's gonna zoom ahead of everything much faster than any of the taxis would have got us to the front of this traffic, and then we can get up on this bus. And that's basically the fastest possible way to finish this level. Because the red car will be turning away very soon. But yeah. So you can kind of see if I'm able to turn around. Guess not. But there's a bunch of yellow taxis behind us, so getting on the front of this bus is the quickest way to finish this level. And that will be the end of that.
Nice.
So we followed him home. Now we see he lives in an apartment building. Well, we got to get up there. Unless this is construction. I might be dumb. This is construction. I'm very dumb. All right. I guess
we're construct his house first.
We got to go through it. Yeah, we got to build his house because we're, you know, Curious George, but also Bob the Builder at the exact same time. I'm actually gonna hover up here
But can we fix it?
so that I can hover over here, and I still almost messed it up
Fuck, how have I never seen this level?
because it's very short.
It's so short, you miss.
Like, if you guys blink, you will miss this level. So all we gotta do is just hover to get to that one zip line, and then we come over here, and when we go under this and jump over something, that's literally the end of the level. So you don't see a lot of construction.
I
No.
wasn't looking. What
I
level
do
you
like
on?
the level design. Yeah, that was it right there.
Oh shit.
This game looks pretty boring.
Are there enemies?
Are there enemies?
Yes.
I mean, there is an enemy of Curious George.
Communism.
There's a bunch
Are
of people.
there enemies?
There's a bunch of people that try to grab you like a ghoulie.
Yeah, there's bubble baths.
Ooh, okay, so you can kind of jump from like the lower blue awning up to a higher blue awning, but it's a very precise type of jumps. I managed to get one of them already, so hopefully I'm able to get another. Oh, I'll try it. I'll try it on the next one.
We'll get him next time.
Did not get it, unfortunately. Unfortunate. So yeah, now we're climbing up to his apartment building, so we're just gonna keep these little, you know, the little window washer, you know, things. And yeah, that was, unfortunately we can't do any more epic skips, but we're gonna get that idol. And now we're gonna enter his bathroom. And so there's a little skip that can happen here, but it's not consistent and people can't really figure it out. So you activate the toilet paper here.
I didn't hear anything.
And then if you hit a hover off of the toilet or just kind of activate the curious object. I actually just got the skip, which is pretty sweet, I believe.
Definitely not in the back.
So you can kind of double activate the toilet. So instead of seeing a cutscene 3 times, it only happens twice, and now the thing's gonna open. So we basically skipped an entire cycle of this level. Yeah, if he says pigeons, then you know you're good. And that's actually weird. The toilet still shows it can be activated. That means I did a false activation twice.
That's impressive.
On the same object, which I don't think I've seen before. So that's pretty crazy. So now we gotta escape from the bathroom because, you know, the big bad man wants to get us. I believe his name is Ivan. You know, a very scary name.
His name is Wecken.
Yeah, it's Wecken. He wears green.
You mean red?
Yeah, Wecken's favorite color.
It's Nansu.
Throwback to reverse Wecken. But yes, if you guys like Mirror's Edge, this is basically Mirror's Edge because you're in vents a lot. And yeah, we're just trying to escape Ivan right now, so we're just gonna be kind of going from room to room, and hopefully he never sees us. Get up on these boxes, get up in another vent, you know, Mirror's Edge. And now we're just gonna escape from this floor through a window. I believe Curious George also hears music. I think that's why he decides to run away from that floor. But luckily it gets him away from Big Bad Ivan.
He was curious.
Yeah. So, we're gonna be, you know, we're gonna get up. We're gonna see a door. We're gonna get on the door. I sure showed you the door. Alright. If I get a perfect jump off of this, I definitely did not. If you jump on the first couple frames of landing, the jump that you get from that gets a little extra height. So if you land on that and manage to jump off of it, you can, you know, you get that little boost.
Oh, I know.
But I've managed to somehow never get it, even though I get that extra height jump every time in Museum. Big fan of the hands as well. But yeah, I believe this is a level where it's impossible to get. There's a bunch of 5 bananas just out of bounds. Maybe they placed them above one of the vents. I think that's where it is, because there is a screenshot of them outside of like the level.
Oh, sick.
All right, so we're trying to escape that dude Ivan, as we've been talking about. So what is George gonna do? Well, he's in a cosplay.
Oh, sweet.
Just like how I'm cosplaying as George, George is gonna cosplay as Georgina. So now he's completely hidden, obviously.
Heck yeah, gamer.
So no one will ever know who he is.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know. Oh, I messed it up again. You guys get this paintbrush on the fridge, and then
Take the paintbrush to the painter's
Best
car.
place
yeah,
to put your paintbrush.
as a narrator just said, there's a painter, and he really needs his paintbrushes. So we're gonna help a brother out. So yeah, for this room, I'm gonna activate kind of that,
Paintbrush before the
and
timer
then
runs out.
if we get up on this windowsill and do a hover kind of inside, we can get up on the other side of the door frame and get that paintbrush a little bit early. And we're also fast enough to beat Ivan. So that was pretty epic.
you're good at this. Well, you divide one more.
And now this one has a kind of similar skip. But instead of doing it from the door frame, you can kind of go from that to that, but it's very difficult. You can just get up on this window and jump up and get the paintbrush.
Take the paintbrush to the
Instead of
paintbrush
doing the, you kind of saw when I was leaving there was a platform there. It's kind of the long way to get there. But
First try.
yeah, first try. I always turn the wrong way when I leave this room. I do not know why. All right, so coming up is a little something called Bubble Bath. So I'm never able to, you know. So basically Bubble Bath is like a game where you're just supposed to hit notes. It's kind of like Guitar Hero. But the more you mess it up, the faster it goes. So you kind of have to spam all four at once. So if my homies want to help and just spam one button each. So I'm on A, and I've got my homies on X, Y, and B right now. So the epic thing about the Xbox controller is that it's not just hit a button.
No, it's my button.
It's you have to fully press the button in, unfortunately, for it to actually count it activating. So you can't just kind of open palm the entire, like, 4 buttons. It's kind of weird how you do it. There's a little thing I can do, but I've kind of got gamers to help me right now, so I don't even need to do my weird way. But yeah, if you ever want to destroy your forearms, pick up this game and just do this level. This is super epic.
Great. Team effort, team effort.
Yeah. It doesn't look really weird on the camera or anything.
Yeah, no.
Yo, someone censor it out. All right, so this is the second round, and now we're hitting the third round, and then this will be it.
That'd be the climax. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good presses in there, that's right.
I can see my
All right,
life.
so when it hits 25, we'll be done, and that'll be done in this level. Some of the buttons you might see activate early. I don't think we've actually ever had that happen yet, but you can actually activate them somehow not when it's in the designated zone that it shows, which is pretty epic. And yeah, it just helps you finish a little bit early. All right, final stretch.
Nice.
All right, thank you, gamers.
Yeah.
Dude, my...
I heard.
I can't even clap because of my arm.
All right.
Got you, bro.
So the great thing about this speedrun is they put the absolute hardest level to speedrun right after you destroy your forearms and bicep. So I'm probably gonna miss a skip a couple times here, but it's fine. It's
great.
fine. We gotta hit a lot of hovers on these really thin walls that you can easily fall off of all the time. This is the jump I'm talking about, where when you land, see, I just got it. And now we're gonna hopefully, yep. Thank you, George.
This level still haunts me.
There we go. Does it? Oh my god, dude.
Bruh.
So yeah, these ledges suck.
Bruh.
I don't know if you guys have noticed.
These ledges suck. So tell me.
You're free for dinner tonight.
Make it
All right, yeah, guys. First try, and literally, unfortunately, that's the easiest part of this level, was getting into this vent. So I feel like this is gonna go very wrong very quickly. Ooh, that's the weird vent where I sometimes go the wrong direction. But yeah, this I believe this mouse stole an idol, unless it's in a future level. I think it's just this is where the the guy in the yellow hat works. We're trying to hang out with him. And
Edible.
also collect some idols along the way. You know,
As we do.
a lot of good idols, You may call George the idol master. Cinderella girl, because he was wearing his Georgina outfit. But yeah, they show you this very long cutscene of the complicated way to get up there. But if you just get on this mammoth's tail, if I can, and then jump towards the pterodactyl, and then jump towards the poster, we've already collected it, and now here comes the very, very annoying difficult part. So I'm gonna fall down here
hallway. Be careful.
and kind of evade these, Mission Impossible lasers that they have set up to murder monkeys. Hopefully I've got here quick enough so I can slide under this before the laser activates. There we go.
Make your way to the train.
So now that I'm over here, I'm actually gonna backtrack where I came from.
My idea of fun. I can't believe a businessman of my stature
And-
is stuck on monkey patrol.
You kind of have to get, it's a very tight jump. It's kind of like one of those awning jumps where,
Be careful not to touch the
I don't know. You kind of have to get the second jump on the height of the first one to get over this laser. I don't think I was fast enough to get here, so I'm gonna wait for the laser to go away. I guess I was fast enough, but who cares?
Make your way to the
But yeah, this is the level where it has a lot of potential to go wrong.
My idea of fun. I can't believe
Oh,
a
there we go.
businessman of
Okay.
my stature
Well, that was
is
only the
stuck on
first
monkey
part. That's actually, unfortunately, the easy part of the skip.
Yeah.
So now everything's deloaded back here. So I'm just gonna kind of run through walls that do not exist and kind of load up the area where this dude's office is. And so we're gonna wanna hover into his office without touching the ground and kind of hug the door of it. Well, that was interesting. Well, this is very interesting. it's actually loaded in a very, very weird state,
Epic.
which I've never seen before.
What the frick?
So I may actually have to restart the level, because I have not seen that happen ever. So that's epic. I hope you guys liked Museum, because we're going to see it again.
Aw, sweet, Museum 2.
But yeah, QZ, that's never happened before, because that was actually very, very strange.
This game is very strange.
That's fine. I put a generous estimate.
Get to the vent.
Wait, weren't we just here?
Yep.
Okay.
My game literally just did a thing I've never seen before.
Why not just go into...
Alright, we're good.
Make your
Oh,
way
that was
to the
so strange, dude. It's fine, it's fine. We have more monkey vents now. We're good, we're good. We get to hang out with the boy, Curious George. Ooh, we could totally see inside of his arm there for a second.
Nice.
Now we get to watch that cutscene again. That, you know, that super short cutscene where it shows us where to go. Dude, that was so weird.
That was crazy.
Did I go too far to the left?
What
I
the
guess,
frick?
actually, you don't even know the skip, do you?
Not really too much.
I probably went just too far to the left or right than I'm used to, but now I don't know which one it was. So hopefully that doesn't happen again.
If it does happen again, just try going in there and see what happens.
I might go... Maybe I'll go, like, very extra left this time. And then if it happens again, I'll go very extra right. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, man, I wonder if we've seen this before. But yeah, this is the section I was talking about that lost me like 8 minutes in pre-NASA. It was just trying to get the door jump. I didn't know you're supposed to hug the door when you go into his office, so that kind of messed me up quite a bit.
Gotta show him the door.
Yeah, we gotta show him the door.
Make your way to the train.
Watching for monkeys is
Okay, dude.
not my idea of fun. I can't
my
believe
idea of fun.
businessman
Okay,
my
dude.
stature
Jabro, this is
still
literally
has
the easiest
monkey
thing.
patrol.
Thank you, Jabro.
Monkey Patrol.
Okay, Jabro. I'm just gonna blame it on my forearms, you know. If there was a fire alarm, I'd blame it on my cold hands.
It's George's fault.
Yeah, it's
Damn it,
yeah.
George.
Yeah, I can't believe George did this.
Come on, George.
Right.
Bruh.
I'm pretty sure I normally just hit this direction. This line right here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go, that's what was supposed to happen.
Whoa.
Now we're gonna get up on this vase.
Oh, so happy.
And we got it first try. That's actually very difficult. That was the dumb jump I was talking about. So if I would have messed that up, I would have actually had to redo the section where I like slide down, do the lasers and everything.
Exhibit.
So heck yeah, first try. First try on the difficult part. But yeah, so now it's kind of deloaded and we're able to put the gear that we just grabbed. Oh, thank you, Ride Dog.
Is that right, Dwight?
Thank you, Ride Dog.
This game failing speaking.
Reminder that I beat Fingercook's run on my first attempt.
Epic.
And this guy by like 10 minutes.
What a gamer.
Find a way to get to the dinosaur exhibit.
Wait, we want to hop in this vent, go to the dinosaur exhibit, and then when we get up on one of the legs and jump and grab an idol, that'll be the end of this dumb level that I hate, and then we get to the really dumb auto-scrollers.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, the first half-ish of this level is kind of a lot of like action platforming,
Tree.
which is very entertaining, but unfortunately the kind of the middle area of this run is a bunch of auto-scroller type levels that you can't do anything about.
Yep.
It kind of holds back the game. At least all the really dumb things like DDR, like all the little mini games are mostly gone. Like the DDR minigame, it took so much time to do. And there is 2 instances of it, but they've managed to find skips for both DDR minigames, so
That's crazy. You got lucky.
there's only the dumb auto-scrollers left now. Like token performance, which is gonna be a lot of fun when that happens.
Oh, heck yeah.
So fireflies are just pretty random. And I've seemed to be getting very, very bad firefly spawning. There's gonna be 3 rounds of this like in most minigames that happen.
Ooh, good grab.
Alright.
That was a good grab.
So that's the first round. Oh, thank you. That's okay. We just get to hear really good monkey sounds, so I'm happy with this. Oh, heck yeah. Best sound effect in the game. Hopefully none of this despawns as I get to it, because it does do that. There we go. Heck yeah. Thank you for the despawned fireflies. Yeah, this is actually a very bad firefly section right now, I'm not gonna lie.
You're on a timer too.
Nice one.
I have never seen someone get timed out.
I'm just saying you're on a timer.
Yeah, you're on a timer, dude. You're out of time.
Oh, you're right, dude, you're right. I'm on a timer.
Don't screw up.
I gotta hurry.
Go, George.
I've only got a minute and 2 seconds left.
This is me when I gotta hurry. Oh, I gotta hurry.
So
Oh,
45.
dude, a 2 and a 3 bunch just despawned right in front of me. That was, oh, dude, another 2? All right, this is possibly the worst fireflies I've ever had, but I guess that's just the nature of marathons. Yeah, 10 more, and then we'll be done with the, somehow not the worst section of the game, but at least token performance isn't RNG. Oh, dude. There
Nice.
we go, jeez.
Okay.
All right, that was a plus 20 split right there. Oh, I didn't even tell the, like, GCX and everybody I'd be doing this.
Interrupt.
All right, so we're gonna talk to these kids, because Curious George wants to buy some balloons, and they're like, oh, dude, what should we do? Should we give him our balloons? No, let's have Curious George pop the balloons that he could easily just take. Yeah, that's a good idea. They're so evil. I hate these children. Like, all he does is want a balloon, and they make him pop it right in front of him. It's so epic. I hope you guys like rhythm games.
You're gonna go up and do what you want to do.
Oh, the dancing?
Yeah.
I could dame tu cosita a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but... Yeah, George is gonna dance around for a bit while popping balloons. And so you see it says 12 out of 15 in the bottom, right? No, it's at 13, 14, 15, ooh, one more, ooh. Alright, so as I said earlier, most things are in 3 rounds, right? So yeah, when we get the 3 rounds of this kids, then we can continue on with the rest of the good part of the game. Luckily. You see, I kind of have 3 lives. You can fail this by just like missing or being on the wrong bar when you hit the button, but yeah. Also, game devs kind of a little bit of bait. The color of the balloon is always different, or I guess not always, but it's random. So sometimes you'll see like a blue balloon and be like, oh my god, it's X, and then you get owned. All right, that's round 2. Round 3, almost done. The worst part. I'm so excited.
Yeah, just 13 more to go, 12 more to go.
we
and then
go.
You don't have to do any more.
That's the third round. That's how they do it, right?
Yes.
It's always in groups of 3.
Absolutely.
So 3 rounds.
Yep, now you can just continue on, dude.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's gonna be sick.
All right, 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Dude,
All
yeah.
right. So in the rule of 3s, not only do you have to do 3 rounds, you also have to do 3 groups of kids 3 times.
Oh my god.
All right, finger quick. But yeah, so here's the second group of kids.
Oh.
And of course, it also has 3 rounds in it. So it's 9 rounds of the same slow, boring minigame.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Who knows, you know? But yeah, this is pretty much the main reason why people don't run this, is because this Fireflies. And I guess kind of the next level, but at least the next level is like kind of fun. But yeah, these auto-scrollers completely kill all the action platforming in this game, because the hovers and the skips are actually really cool. Round 2. Yeah, you guys can see Finger Quick holding the balloons on the left there. There he is. You know, he could have been here, but he decided to not take off time for work, and then his coworker quit his job. Shoutouts to Finger Quick, by the way. And shoutouts to Olo if you're watching. But I actually like Olo, so it's fine.
She's doing great.
He really is. Thank you, random child. All right, round 3. So yeah, when you get to like the second and third groups of kids, they actually start spawning like double and triple balloons like right there. So it does actually speed it up a little bit, but not by much. But ooh, I actually double pressed there. So during pre-NASA, or I believe, ooh, I'm 1 away. I could actually fail this, which is epic.
Don't fail.
I'm gonna be taking this very safe now because I don't want to be dumb and fail the easiest thing ever. Right before I tell a story about how I failed this before. Alright. So during a recent marathon run, I, you know, I was doing this, and I looked at chat, and when I looked back, there was a group of triple balloons floating to the top, and it was too late to try to get them in time. So I just like had to accept defeat that I'm about to fail on like the very last round of the last group of kids. And yeah, if you fail it, it's not just redo the round, it's redo that whole group of kids. So I had to do all 3 rounds all over again. That was pretty epic. All right, finger quick.
He totally rocks.
He actually does totally rock. Thank you, random guy. I'm trying to look at chat. I don't want it to happen again, though.
Yo, can everyone type in caps so I can read it?
Yeah, what's popping in chat, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying a boring part of the game, but it's okay. We're gonna get to the good stuff really very soon.
Wow. He is so.
One more round. Final screen. Dude, we got a kill screen coming in. But yeah, they also get a little bit faster, but they still spawn at the same rate.
This monkey
But I
is,
love the
like, so
beam of
cute.
God that helps you pop balloons.
It's NASA. They're beaming down a light force.
Yeah. Alright, last balloon. And we're finally done. So after they give George money for popping all of their balloons, what does George do? He just buys balloons they could have easily just given him. But, of course, I mean, I'm going to be skipping the cutscene, unfortunately, but this dude, he doesn't want to sell George any balloons because he's an evil mastermind. And, but George is really, really respectable. He steals the balloons, but he puts the money in the jar before he steals off with them. So he basically pays them. So, what a nice guy. What a good monkey.
What a hero.
Yeah. You know, he pays the balloons that he stole, so it's not really stealing.
Yeah.
Just the guy's being a dick. The monkey's just trying to buy some balloons. He has
Yeah, it's
money.
2019, dude.
He has money. I know he has no shoes, so you shouldn't technically be serving him, but like, come on. Just trying to have a good time. You know, turn away a good customer. Alright. I have to kind of hold A sometimes to hold Curious George up so I don't hit an object like that car, like the seagull. This is just another type of auto-scroller. You can actually do this slower. So if I hit something like the car, the seagull, or whatever, I'll kind of get bumped back. So all I gotta do is just keep filling the oxygen, or I guess, yeah. The little oxygen bar on the side by just grabbing more balloons along the way. And yeah. I just noticed there's actually like a 3 health thing in the top. I did not know you could like actually fail this. I've never seen someone bump 3 times.
Oh, you can feel it.
That's pretty epic. Alright, I'm gonna lift for that just in case. I don't think that seagull actually has a hitbox, but just in case. You could just hold it the entire time, but you know.
Yo, look, it's Carvel, one of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Sick.
Shoutouts to Dole Bananas.
Notice how they promote Zagawa on the banners.
Yeah, well, Zagawa's everywhere, you know.
Heck yeah.
It's because they're hyping up the big idol. Ooh, okay. So I have to get this green balloon as soon as possible because I'm about to die. Alright, we're good. Like, you can kind of miss some here and there. Some of them are spaced out so that you can kind of jump over one. Okay, epic. I got hit by a streetlight even though I was fully holding right. Okay, I think I'm going to die here because I'm not going to make it to the red balloon in time. Yeah, I was just in front of it. That's fine.
Wow. They should have made it.
I was inside of it. That was kind of dumb, but... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know. You know that whole thing about not failing it, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you fail.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, of course.
Bruh. How you feel it?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go around to this street pole because I do not know you can hit it. And we're gonna be gaming. Can you even grab that balloon? I'm not gonna lie.
What do you recommend?
I don't think you can grab that balloon.
I don't think you can.
That's pretty epic. Yeah, we said Dole Bananas, yeah.
Big
Yeah,
fan
yeah.
of Dole Bananas.
This game is sponsored by Dole Bananas.
Dole is actually French for multi,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is short for multiple.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, there is like a weird invisible scaffold back there. You kind of want to hold left, and you can also crouch up just in case, but it's pretty epic. You just get bonked. But yeah, we are coming up to the end of this level, luckily. And then we're going to get back to some good action platforming stuff. I wish the music was louder. Seems very, very epic. I'm not gonna try to stretch any long balloons. I don't want to accidentally fail again. Wait, hold to the cables. And then we're gonna get one more, and then I believe we're gonna get lifted up. And that'll be the end of this level. Here we go.
Yeah, where is the man with the yellow hat?
Oh, I mean, you can kind of see him in cutscenes sometimes, but I believe he actually comes with us in the next level, so you're gonna see him very soon.
Also, he's gonna tear asunder the fabric of reality, breaking physics as his casual playthings. Good old George.
Oh, there he is. Because, you know, he actually starts caring about you, and you get on a boat. This level is called Back to Africa. And you're like a monkey. Like, you're Curious George. Like, you're a cute little monkey going back to Africa. That's where the Zagawa idol is.
Is that where Curious George is actually from?
Yeah,
Africa?
he's from Zagawa in Africa.
Was he from the zoo?
Follow the
No.
red through the vent.
Yeah, I
No,
thought he was from
he
the-
came on a boat from Africa because he was following the guy in the yellow hat. Keep up. Keep up on the story that I keep skipping cutscenes for.
Yeah, totally. I always thought that he was from the zoo. For some reason.
Alright, let's shut the little bananas. Alright, so we're gonna get up on this. Get up on this box. As soon as I walk over it, I'm gonna despawn that vent that I just came from. And that lets me know that other things have despawned. So I've talked about the whole DDR skip. So the second DDR skip is actually coming up. So because I've despawned that now, there's gonna be a door that's normally, okay, I love falling there, dude, it's so sick. There's a door right there that's normally spawned in, and you have to dance for that dude,
To get through that door.
kind of over in that area for him to open the door for you. But since we despawned the vent, the door also despawned, and now we can just kind of head forward. So again, that saves like 5 minutes of doing a DDR minigame. Yeah, must consume Dole Banana. But yeah, this is the level I was kind of talking about earlier. So this mouse has this idol we're trying to get back. So we're gonna keep chasing him until he gives that dang idol back. Hope you guys like seizures. Alright, so now, it kind of shows in the cutscene, but we skip it. We need to kind of get that potato that the dude's sitting on. He's kind of sitting on a sack of potatoes. So we're gonna make some noise in the kitchen by knocking these pots down, and then we're gonna quickly hide before the dude comes. So he's gonna get up from his little potatoes.
Hide from the sailor.
We're gonna get over behind one of these benches. He could like totally see us right now, but he doesn't.
Heck yeah, Gabriel.
Now when he gets kind of near the fridge, we're gonna jump over, grab a potato,
Find the secret.
you know, potato, tomato,
Get the idol from the seagull.
and now, because I believe the seagull stole it from the mouse, we're gonna use this potato. We're gonna toss it high in the air, and the seagull's gonna want it, so he's gonna go after it and leave the idol behind for George to take. I also love the animation.
Kids game, by the way.
Thank God this is a not a skippable cutscene. But yeah, he knocks the idol down, and then George's gonna jump to his death. And there he goes, dolphin dive.
Rip George.
He's dead. Rest in peace. Now I get to play as the yellow hat guy.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Because George is literally dead.
Just kidding. George is a demigod, and he is alive and well.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now we're gonna be kind of trying to show Men in the Yellow Hat where that massive idol he's been looking for all his life is. Because of course George knows exactly where it is. So yeah, now we get back into the really sweet platforming parts of this game. Do more surfing birds right here, you know.
I mean, he's the demigod guardian of the idol.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning of the game?
Curious George is actually the guardian of the galaxy.
Heck yeah,
I don't
dude.
know if you know this.
I love that Marvel DC
Ooh, okay.
crossover.
That's actually kind of close. We're gonna hop along, you know? Jump over some big gaps. Ooh, just made it. And then keep activating these idols. So we kind of lower this bridge for Man in the Yellow Hat to come over. And we can continue. I don't know how people have, like, how has this guy, this yellow hat guy, been through like all of Africa looking for this idol, but he has not found these massive pillars that close behind you as you walk through them on the path to the massive, like, idol. It makes no sense. How do you miss this? Bruh.
Maybe he's really stupid.
Yeah, that's very possible. Maybe Mineola had his brain damage.
It's possible.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Oh, actually, we need kind of serious time here. See if I can get a nice little skip.
Cross the river and release the brake on the gondola.
Oh.
No bird.
So if you land on the blue bird, you can jump off of him and get to a higher platform that we're kind of running over to now. So it saves quite a decent amount of time. I was actually very close to getting it, but unfortunately I just barely missed him. It's kind of like if you count to 11 seconds when like you kind of gain control of George during that segment, it's a good time to jump. But it's okay, we can just hit a hover and get up to the platform. So this is where we would have originally landed. Get up on the zip line. Ooh!
Nice.
Well, that's very epic. Now I get to go all the way around.
Skip the
Again.
bird.
Actually, you can fall in the water and kind of having a second attempt at getting the bird. So that was super epic. That's never happened before.
Oh my god, that's never happened before, dude.
I don't know why the, I don't know why the hitbox of the zipline did not, get activated from me jumping directly into it. I guess you can't jump into it over the water.
I guess you can't jump in this game.
I'm just gonna try to save a little bit of time, but... Okay, George. Okay. He just didn't grab it. Okay, he's gonna activate pressure plate. We're gonna keep gaming.
Down the jungle path.
You see me jumping a lot. I'm pretty sure it is not faster. It's just... Don't you want to see George jump?
Yes.
I mean, bro, like, this dude just front flips. He's crazy.
Double jumps.
Yeah. This dude can jump off the air
Yeah.
and do a front flip. What, doing this? Yeah, I can't believe I just lost that time.
Bro, we lost a lot of time there.
Yeah. I'll make sure I never do it again.
Cool. Do it.
Cross the river and find a way to raise the underwater.
But yeah, there's like there's a big water gap that we can't get across, but George is like, bro, I got this. You know, I'm a master of vines and more vines. Okay, now we're gonna hit another log section, I love logs. What about you guys? Do you guys like logs?
They're alright.
Logs are pretty sweet. Alright.
I'm definitely a little curious about how they work.
Yeah. So yeah. They're definitely logs.
I do.
Okay, now George's gonna hit a nice little slide. I believe if I start on here, he'll kind of get cut on this wall here. Yeah, it's pretty sick. All right, now there's a very complicated combination coming up. So there's like the see no evil, speak no evil, whatever. We're gonna hit this in a very precise pattern. It's different every single time. So we're just gonna try to do left to right, and perfect. We got it.
Whoa, how'd you
That's-
first try
yeah.
that? Whoa.
Could have been any order, and it just happened to be left to right this one time. That was,
Bruh.
see, all the bad luck and all the bad skill that's been happening so far in this round. At least we could get some good luck in the very end,
Yeah, I made up for it.
Definitely made up for it.
What a gamer.
Ooh, he's crazy. Monkey on the move. But yeah, reminder that he has thumbs on his feet, and that still weirds me out to this day. Like, bro, monkeys really got it. They really got it. Thumbs on their feet, bro. It's crazy. You could grab something right now, bro. Alright. So, I believe this is actually like the final, like, kind of hover major skip of the game. We're just gonna hit pretty long hover over this water gap, and it skips a whole long section there.
Brought a pet monkey along when they went to their shrine.
Yep, thank you, narrator. Thank you. I guess they did. I believe it's one more log section, yeah. Reminder that George is the cutest video game character of all time. Just want to point that out. Alright, so George's gonna hit the slide upward, you know, because he can slide up
Oh,
things.
yeah.
And then that'll be the end of that level. And then this is the final level. So time will be in maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So just a, you know, little heads up.
Get to the top of the cliff and find a way to unlock the shrine.
So this is a very dumb level because it's not zoomed out enough for you to know what direction you're actually supposed to go. So, yeah. Yeah, let's see how many times I go the wrong way in this. Alright, we get up on this tree. Hopefully. Hopefully. And get up on this. Hopefully. To get up on a higher level. Ooh. Ooh.
Watch out, George.
You know what's funny? You know that thing I just said? I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go this way. Oh!
Whoa!
Wow, I fell really far.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just
Get to the top of the cliff.
do it again,
That
guys.
one another
I
shot.
hope you guys liked that start of the level, because we're going to do it one more time. This has been a very, very epic amount of skill. It's okay, guys. I have cold hands, you know. That was pretty sick nasty, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, first try.
Look out, George! The ledge is going to break!
Thank you, man in the yellow hat.
His voice cracking.
Look out, George! Oh no, dude!
Watch out, George. Snipers.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for that to keep happening, where you hold right for George to jump right, and he only jumps, like, the other direction. Thank you, George. Thank you for finally going the right way. So yeah, that can actually kind of screw me up in a little bit. Alright, so there's kind of just, like, a slanted wall there that lets you get up here much, much quicker. Now we're gonna get onto this water section. You can get up here quicker. If I can get it, I'll do one more attempt. Okay, whatever. Alright, there's like monkey bars here for the monkey to go on, but you can just run over them much quicker. Careful, dude.
Yo, be careful.
Watch out, dude. I hope George will be safe.
Wow, that was amazing!
Pretend like I knew it was this way the whole time. Alright, there's a little thing I can get up on here to get to the second vine early, instead of going from the first one, jumping to it, but then George is likely to jump the wrong direction? Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, now we hit a little surf, you know, little Kelly Slater pro surfer. This dude hitting the lip. You know, George is crazy, dude. And now there's gonna be one of these weird sections again. Alright, heck yeah. There's one of these weird walls that you can, again, skip a nice little section.
Epic.
Get up on here early. Nice little grab there, George. I appreciate it. And now we gotta go on this side. Yeah, you could totally know to go this way, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't see it until you fully go that way. Get one of those frame jumps. Let's go. And then there's a chance I can early grab this ledge coming up, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. I've like never seen it.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Mineola hat. Ooh, ooh.
Right.
How far did it bring me down
Yeah,
there?
that looked like from the other level.
Well, thank you for grabbing the ledge. I wonder if I can get it. Nope, okay. I did not fall that far. Let's be thankful that I didn't try to land back on the level, and I instead accepted fate. So I can early grab this ledge. Ooh! That's actually the first time I've ever gotten that, ever playing this game.
Really?
Yeah, that saves around. That just saved 18,000 minutes.
Sick.
Oh yeah, and yeah, now time's gonna be coming up very, very soon, like in a couple seconds. It's kind of when the red idol pops up. Oh, okay, well, I guess it's not coming up in a couple seconds. it decided to take me way back down, and now I'm totally gonna go overestimate. Because I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. I just want you guys to see it more and more. If you guys liked this section the first 2 times, I hope you love it
Wow, that was amazing.
the third and fourth time.
Bro.
Oh, dude.
George.
Dude, this is so epic.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm gonna blame it on a different gaming setup in my
Damn
room.
it, George.
I sit on the floor with my TV pretty much above me. I'm a weird person. Ooh.
It was already a let's play.
Yo, George.
George!
You're going crazy,
George.
dude. You just walked off the ledge, did a little handstand.
He needs more vines. He's the vine.
All right, you guys think I
master.
can mess up one more time? You think it's possible?
Yes.
I think it
Of
is.
course,
There we
it's
go.
you.
Are you already on time?
All right, yeah. No, don't say it yet. Don't say it. Get ready on time and time. That was so epic, dude.
You were literally at the end.
Yeah.
Ah,
Bro.
so close.
That was. That
What
was.
do you mean we didn't go overestimate?
That was painful. Yeah, we didn't go overestimate. Yeah. Yeah, not yet.
It was 50 minutes.
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about?
You're 50 minutes on the dot.
55.
That's tragic. That's very tragic. I hope you guys enjoyed Monkey video game though.
Thanks for
I know
watching.
I know I did, even with all the very obvious mistakes. But surprisingly it could have actually been much worse, believe me. So thank you for tuning in everybody. I hope you guys enjoy. Chantilly's coming up next, my boy Nasper. And keep donating to the marathon.
Bye.
Bye bye.
It's facts and